Yo, yo, what's up? It's your boy D Dog here in my tight ass little shirt when I used to work my old job. But that's nor here nor there. Um, this is like a quick channel update. Well, actually, it's not because the last time that I made a video like this, the audio was off. I was using the webcam audio and I wasn't using my microphone audio. But now I'm using it now. So, as you can tell from the title, I got my motorcycle endorsement. Um, I've been wanting to get a motorcycle for a long ass time, and every time that I was going to get one, like legit, something bad happened, and like, and then I'll rethink it. Like, nah, I don't want one. But you know, I literally like thought it over. I'm like, I'm a responsible driver, and no, for real, I'm a responsible driver, and I know that with me being on a motorcycle, I won't be like reckless. You know what I'm saying? Because being on a motorcycle, you be reckless and shit, you can fucking die. You know what I'm saying? So here's what I did to get my motorcycle endorsement. There are two ways in the state of Michigan. There's two ways you can get your motorcycle endorsement. You can either walk into the Secretary of State, pay the little money, take the written test, and if you pass, you'll have a temporary endorsement permit. You know, you'll have to ride with a licensed motorcyclist. You can't ride at night. You can't ride with a passenger. You have to wear your helmet at all times. And when you're ready, then you pay the extra money to go take your road test. It's like 5 little things that you have to do in the test, and if you pass with a certain score, you get your motorcycle endorsement. That's part 1. That's the A route. The B route, you can say, you know what, I don't want to keep coming back up here to Secretary of State and keep doing this and that. I took a motorcycle safety course class. What I did was I went to my local community college. We got like, oh damn near 3 or 4 community colleges here. I went to Schoolcraft College. If anybody want to know, went to Schoolcraft College. The class was $50. You're there for the whole weekend, and if you pass, you get your motorcycle. You get like a little blue card. I don't have my wallet on me. I will show you the blue card of what they give you, but it's like a blue card around like this long. You know what I'm saying? Like this, have your name and everything. Just like if you got your learner's permit, like your level 1 driver's permit, it'll look kind of like something like that. Like a little voucher. You take to the Secretary of State, pay $26, $25, and you're endorsed after that. So, yeah, man. It was quite interesting. I'm going to share you guys with the journeys. This might be a long video, but I'm going to try to keep it as short as possible. And so what I did was, like, when I went to the class, right? You know, most safety classes, they don't get, like, the latest and greatest of bikes and everything. They have these, like, old bikes that, you know, that are really aging and they can't keep up with them like that anymore or whatnot. But what happened was, when it was time for us to ride, like, you go in your first day, the Friday, and they give you a booklet, and the Michigan booklet. I have that. I can show you that. So, they give you this. They give you this book for you to read or whatnot. You got the Michigan operator manual, and then you have the other book that's probably in my car is your actual motorcycle safety course book that they go over everything. Now, before I had to take the class, I had to take the online version of the motorcycle safety course class, where they pretty much 3-hour class. They walk you through it, you know, and then if you pass, you get, you know what I'm saying, you get one of these, all right? You get one of these, you know, and then you got to present that in the class. So you pretty much is just, you in there, you're talking about motorcycle stuff, the do's and don'ts, don't be reckless, work on your friction zone and all that stuff. And the next day, you're riding on a bike. Like, there's no like, oh, we're gonna, gradually walk you through this. No, like you're gonna get on a bike. Now, the last motor vehicle like that I rode was like literally a Honda Spree. If you don't know what a Honda Spree is, Google it. It's like it's like a moped, an old ass moped, and it's very small. And I've never rode like I said, I never rode a motorcycle before. My issue was I want to learn how to ride with the clutch, like ride using the clutch. You know what I'm saying? The clutch and shifting and all that stuff. And that was gonna be my big worry. When I got on it, they showed us like what to check for when you get on there. You get on the bike, you check for things, and then you start riding. And they had us riding. And I'm sitting there like, man. Now the bike that they had me on, everyone was avoiding this bike, but the bike that I got on, well, I kind of like forced myself, like, because it was like the newest bike out there. So I was like, this bike looks pretty clean. I'm getting on it. It was actually a Harley Davidson 500. And what's so funny about that bike is, like, I was telling my dad that I was like, man, I sent him a picture of that exact bike. I was like, yo, Dad, what you think about this Harley? Like, if I was to get a Harley, like, should I get this bike? He was like, man, that's a good bike and all, but it's not gonna be for long distance though, because he got a Harley. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want a Harley right now. I'd rather get a sports bike right now. So I ended up riding on the Harley Davidson 500. And I will say that the bike is actually pretty fun to ride. Like, I was riding it, going through the maneuvers. It was heavy at first. I ain't gonna lie. That bike is heavy. It was heavy. You know what I'm saying? See how skinny I am? It was heavy, bro. Heavy. And I will say that at the end of the day, I felt very confident and comfortable riding a motorcycle. Passed my my test, my written test, and the first day I thought I was gonna take the road test that same exact day, and then we took the knowledge test. But they say you take the knowledge test on Saturday, and you take your road test on Sunday. The road test was pretty interesting because I watched on YouTube. You go on YouTube just to see to get I mentally prepare myself and just to see what you got to do, and like it was real shit. Like making a left U-turn, like that was kind of hard. Because they had us in the course. They had us doing like the 8 into in the square. And I'm like, dude, you got us doing. I got this big ass Harley Davidson. You want me to do this little ass 8 in this little ass square? But I had to do it. But I was doing it though. But then when it came down to the test, I put my foot down, and that's 5 points. I was pissed, but I still passed though. That was the only mistake I made. I wasn't making no mistakes. I was like, I'm getting this shit. You feel me? So, needless to say that I got my motorcycle endorsement. Now the next step is like looking for a bike. The bike that I've been looking at is a Suzuki GSXR 750, but I'm depending, like, am I save money and buy one outright, or do I do the finance thing? I really don't want to do the finance thing for my first bike. But the thing is that I'm having trouble with now is that people don't want to sell me their Gixxers because I'm considered a noob. So I had a guy like literally deny me of even wanting to come look at it. Like, he don't want me. He didn't, like, he ended up selling it to somebody else. He said, nope, I'll pass. I'm not selling it to you. I was like, damn, like, it's like that, like, all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, like I said, since I rode the 500, I think I felt like comfortable riding the Gixxer, you know what I'm saying? And I felt like I can handle that bike if I can ride a 500, especially for my first time ever riding a motorcycle. I was riding a 500. But like I said, I am not an expert, you know what I'm saying? It could be some stuff that I'm just don't know yet, you know what I'm saying? But practice makes perfect. What I don't want to do is I don't want to buy a 300 and practice on the 300 and they get tired of the 300. Then it's gonna take me about 2 years to sell this 300, and I'm not gonna get what I want for it. So I'm gonna lose money trying to sell it to get the bike that I want. And I feel like that's kind of unfair. I'm confident, you know what I'm saying? I'm confident that I could ride that. I can, ride that motorcycle. It's just some people. I've had 2 people literally turn me down so far, and it's put me in a position where I was like, all right, should I go the finance route? Because I went to my local motorsports store, and I asked the salesman straight up. I asked him straight up. I said, yo, be honest. Would you sell me a Suzuki Gixxer like 750? I'm a beginner. Like, would you actually sell me one? Real shit. Like, all sales aside, you know what I'm saying? You are a biker, and you know what I'm saying? You know the ins and outs of bikes. But yeah, I will sell you one because of the features that they have on the bike that can actually, because of the A and B mode. The A mode is like, I'm out this bitch. You know what I'm saying? The B mode is like, okay, I'm neutered. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, that, yeah, because of those modes. He said, if they didn't have those modes, hell no. You know what I'm saying? But I'll be on the hunt for one of those bikes soon. I'm keeping the look alive. It's just that, people just don't want to sell me one. And I don't want to go the finance route because people don't want to sell me their bikes and whatnot. So I'm just going to keep looking until the right deal comes and whatnot. So your boy's going to be riding soon. You know what I'm saying? Save my ducats and I'll get me one. If you guys want to know why I've been like MIA, I had to take a break, man. I had to reevaluate some things. I've been kind of getting my life, healthy again, I've been eating fruit and all that stuff, eating good, taking my Flintstone vitamins and stuff. And, I just been doing me, man. I haven't been to I haven't competed in any tournaments. I actually suck in Street Fighter now. Like, I'm like completely butt cheeks, bro. And I really hate that game. But I've been playing Dragon Ball. I'm gonna start streaming soon. I'm not gonna stream today. It's like 9:00 right now. Normally I start at 7, but my streaming times are gonna be from 7 to 10:30 or 7 to 10, depending on like where we at, in the stream. If we like legit having fun. If ain't shit popping, I'm just gonna cut the shit off. Just being honest. So, but yeah, your boy out here got endorsed. I got a new job and everything. Yeah, it's been a lot, man. I got a new job. U of M didn't work out. So now I'm at my new digs, you know what I'm saying? And that's what actually working out right now. And yeah, man, everything's on the up and up. So the vlogging thing while I'm at work, I don't know if I can do that at work right now because I'm trying to get hired in. So yeah, I ain't trying to fuck my money up, you know what I'm saying? So, but other than that, man, yeah, what do you think, man? Any motorcyclists out here, you know what I'm saying? Help me out, man. Like, what are the pros and cons? Like, why some people don't want to sell me their 750s? I really want to know. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go the Harley route and just say, fuck it. Since nobody don't want to sell me their Gixxers, I'll just go buy a Harley since I rode the Harley already. You know what I'm saying? But I'll let you guys go. Sorry for keeping y'all this long, for like 13 minutes going on 14. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching this video. Peace.